Today's video is a full get ready with me hair, makeup, and outfit, so keep watching. Today I'm wearing like a olive khaki colored blazer, so I think I want to do like a greenish smoky eyeshadow look. Primer, I'm going to start with the Huda Beauty Easy Bake. I just got this. I've never used it. Literally, it's brand new. If you watch my videos, you know I love a blurring primer. My pores are a little bit big, especially like here and here and in my T-zones, so I'm excited to try this. Oh, it's like very thick. This is not what I was expecting. At first glance, it's like not as blurring as some of the other products that I typically use, but I do want to see how this wears without me layering any other primers on top. Normally, I'll use a Revolution Blur Stick or the Milk Makeup Pore Eclipse Primer. Also really like the e.l.f. Poreless Putty. These two, the Revolution and the e.l.f. are both like drugstore affordable products if you're balling on a budget. I will say my face feels a little bit more matte. Okay, I'm gonna color correct with the LA Girl color corrector just over this stubborn dark mark on my cheek. I'll maybe touch up any areas of slight discoloration. I'm gonna put a little bit of powder over this just to set it. Also in general, especially if you're an oily person, you can set your primer with powder. This creates like a nice blurring effect underneath my foundation. I'm gonna go over these spots with concealer, and I'm gonna use the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Maple. And blend, and blend, and blend. I'm gonna go in with my usual foundation, the Lancome foundation in the shade 450W, and a damp beauty blender. This is actually not a beauty blender. I got these on Amazon because I saw someone post about them. It was like $9 for like a pack of 10, I don't even know, which is way cheaper than beauty blenders. So if these work out, it's gonna be Farewell Beauty Blender because those are not cheap. And there's no reason why a sponge should be like almost $30. I know some people like to use a brush for their foundation. I personally just like the coverage to feel like a little bit more lightweight. So I like the application of the beauty blender. Makeup by Mario Sculpt Stick in the shade Dark to contour. Sometimes I blend this out with a brush, sometimes I blend it out with a beauty blender. But I kind of like the beauty blender because it stops the lines from being harsh and kind of just makes everything like blend seamlessly together. I'm gonna take this angled brush and blend out the crease of my eye down the bridge of my nose. All right, I'm gonna use this Rare Beauty liquid blush in the shade Joy. Add some color to my face. Blend that. Too Faced Born This Way concealer. This is the shade Warm Sand. And I'm gonna snatch my nose up, brighten the under eye. Go down the bridge of my nose a little. You can also let this dry down a little bit before you start blending. I'm gonna use a brush and a beauty blender to blend this out. I like to bring this in an upward motion to lift my face up. Just come down the bridge of the nose. And then I don't take this up too high because I don't want to make my forehead look bigger. And that's what highlighting does. It emphasizes. And we'll stop right about there. All right, and then blend this all together. I think I'm going to use a little bit lighter of a color on my inner corner just to brighten that. This is the shade Golden Beige. I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray to set all of these liquids into place. Literally, do not be afraid to drench your face. It makes such a difference as far as the longevity. Now that that is dry, I'm going to lock it all in with some powder. I'm going to do a light layer of translucent powder. This is the House Labs translucent powder. I'm going to put like a light layer pretty much everywhere. Set everything into place, and this doesn't have any color, so it just creates a nice like blurring effect. I get delusional sometimes making these videos. Like, Literally just sitting here singing to myself. Okay, this is my first time trying this powder from Huda Beauty. So I bought these two recently. Normally I use the Givenchy powder, but this is the shade Cherry Blossom. It's like a more pinky shade. And I'm gonna do a light layer under my eye and like press that in. Okay, this already feels super like mattifying. I'm gonna use this as a bronzer. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Finish Complexion Perfecting Micro Powder. And I'm just gonna warm up my face with this. I'm gonna brighten my under eye with the Charlotte Tilbury Brightening Powder. This is just gonna be a very bright under eye look today. Very bright. Then we will bake again with the Huda Beauty. Then we'll bake again with the Huda Beauty powder, so I can go in with my eyeshadow and it'll catch any fallout. This will also like help snatch the nose if that's the look you're going for. And I'll clean up under the contour. And I'll also add some on my laugh lines. So just basically put the powder all over your whole face. My eyebrows are microbladed, so I'm just gonna wipe off any foundation with the Q-tip. Now let's get into my easy 3-step eyeshadow routine. I'm gonna go in with that same powder I used as a bronzer. I'm gonna go in the crease of my eye. I bring this up a little bit higher only because my eyes are hooded. So I wanna like create the illusion that my lid is bigger than it is. Like take this down the bridge of my nose a bit into my nose contour. Then I'm gonna go in with the Patrick Ta Major Dimensions 3 palette. I'm gonna go in with this dark brown shade. Outer corner and outer crease. Because this is a little bit of a darker shade, I literally tread lightly, take a little bit at a time, have a soft hand, because you can always build up. But if you come in hot, then it's hard to blend it out. And I have this Makeup by Mario Master Metallics palette. I really like this because this is where I like add my pops of color depending on what outfit I'm wearing. So I'm gonna go in with this green shade and add in that pop of color on my lid. And boom. I wanna take a clean brush and just like blend out any harsh lines, blend it all like seamlessly together, period. Okay, and then I'm gonna take this same dark brown and just smoke out my lower lash line. That really creates the smoky effect. I'm gonna take a clean, fluffy brush and get all of this powder off my face. We're looking real ashy, so let's go back in with the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray, because then, just wait. Okay, I'm gonna go in with House Labs Fire Moon for the blush. Nice brown blush. And then I'm gonna take this Sephora collection, but like literally the tiniest bit. Just to add a little extra spice. Back down my nose contour with the angled brush and the bronzer, just to fully snatchify. And my same brightening powder, I'm gonna go down my nose, clean up the sides as well. I don't want that like overly harsh, so I'm just gonna blend it out a little. All right, we're almost done. I just need a lash, touch up the eyebrows, and a lip. I'm gonna prep my lashes for my strip lashes with the YSL mascara. Put on my favorite lashes, Lily Lashes in Miami. We got those lashes on. I just want to put some eyeliner in my lower lash line. add some extra dimension to the eye. I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty mascara. My bottom eyelashes are a bit of a struggle, so I really take my time coating each lash with mascara to make sure that you can see them. Take my time. Let's wrap up with a lip and touch up the eyebrows. Makeup Forever Limitless Brown Lip Pencil. Charlotte Tilbury Cover Star. Then I want to do NYX in Butterscotch Butter Gloss. Lastly, Brows NYX Control Freak Brow Gel to brush up my hairs. Then I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pen. Do some hair strokes. Then I want to mattify this shine, especially on my forehead. So we're going to go in with the One Size spray. Literally cannot breathe. It literally takes away all of the oil. I'm going to use a little bit of this highlighter from Fenty Beauty. I think this is Moscow Mule. I need to take these tragic flexi rods down. I put these smaller ones on the bottom here, like where the pieces sit on my neck, because I feel like from like going like this and going like this, they fall the fastest. So I put the 1-inch flexi rods just under here, but the rest are 1 1/4 inch, something like that. Oh, child. I feel like I still have not perfected this. Like, I feel like these are always a hot mess when I take them out. Like, we're gonna have to do some work here. We gotta fix this up, comb this out. Whew. I'm gonna do a little bit of Moroccan oil on my leave out. A little goes a long way with this. All right, some edge control here. All right, this hair's done. Let's go get dressed. I was gonna do like a khaki colored blazer, but then I remembered I had this and it still, you know, matches the eyeshadow vibe. We've got a little pleated mini skirt situation. No booty out. And then I have a little khaki olive, whatever you want to call it, cropped turtleneck. Cute little cropped moment. And dress socks with our boots. I don't care what anyone says. I would love for this to be like a full monochromatic fit, but I don't have khaki boots. So we're gonna go with chocolate brown. Okay, we're gonna add a little something with the gold hoops. Throwing on my watch as well. I do a couple adjustable rings from Amazon. We're gonna go with this bag. I think it like literally matches perfectly. Last but not least, never forget the shades. Okay, and that is the full outfit. Please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram. Bye.